Hello, my name is Yoli Lebenstein. I am the Curriculum Coordinator of the JIN SHIN JYUTSU Professional Practitioner Course. We, the instructors of this course, Anita Willoughby, Jed Schwartz, Susan Schwartz, Susan Lieberman, and myself, we would like you to welcome. We wish to provide all the resources available for you to have the best experience during the course. One of the resources is the Moodle platform. And this is a tutorial to help you to start navigating through this learning interface. Let's start. Okay, so you will probably receive an email like this, and with your name, not test student. So you will go to this link here. Yes, and then you will use you copy paste here the username, which will be your name, not test student, and then you will copy paste your password, okay, and then you can log in. But observe that you will have to change your password when you log in for the first time, okay? So let's log in. So current test student current password, I will put this, and then I can create another password. So this can be like okay, I create my own password, so I will save changes, and I will click here and continue. Then anything you click on the page, you will see this page here that you have to consent. So you click here, oops, and here, and click next, and now you are on the site the JIN SHIN JYUTSU Professional Practitioner Course. You will see here your name, and here you can see your profile. This is my profile, so you can first edit here your profile. You will put your name, your email. It's good you check here. So allow only other course members to see my email address. This is good for us to be in touch with you, okay? And you put your city and country, US, and also your descriptions. You can add a picture here. So you find your picture in your files and you just drag your picture here. It's good for us to recognize you, okay? And you can put here additional names, interests, okay? This is up to you. And remember, always you have to click here, update your profile. Here you come again here to the test student, which is, for you will appear your name. And then this is the place where you will check your messages and where you can send messages to. So here I can write a message and send to the group or to a private, to someone for an instructor or for another student. Okay, so let's say I will send to everybody. Okay, so we have this first message here. Here we can also have your preferences. So here you can edit your profile, change the password, your language, and here it's important to check here message preferences. So you can restrict who can message you. My contacts only, my contacts, and anyone in my courses. So please check this notification by email, Okay, I think this is always checked by default, but it's also good to check if this is okay, because when we will send message for you, you will receive an email advising you that you have a message. Okay? And going back here to the dashboard. Okay, so here you have you will have a presentation of what you have in your dashboard. Okay, the timeline block. So here are the blocks. You can choose to show activity in this next week, month, or further into the future. So you can set up your blocks. You can also show items which are overdue. Okay, here you will see your courses, the courses that you are attending. In our case, it's just the JIN SHIN JYUTSU Professional Practitioner Course. Okay. And here you have the course overview, okay, with the blocks. And here you can choose to start a course, but this is for now we only have this, so we can go on. You can organize the courses you are enrolled, but we just have this one for now. So this is the end of your user tour, so you will play afterwards. Okay, good. So this is your dashboard. Then you click course, and that's how you have access to the JIN SHIN JYUTSU Professional Course page itself. Okay, so here you see everybody who are the participants. If you click here, you will see the instructors and some students that are already. Oh, by the way, if you want to send a message to an instructor, for instance, I am the test student, remember, and I will send a message to an instructor. I can send a message here, you see? I can see the profile, right, of the instructor, and also any student, and here I can send a message. And I have sent a message to this student, so there is a message here, okay? And if you see this video again, you will see that here there was a number 1 because there was a message to the test student, okay? And so now I can write here and send. So the instructor will receive my message, okay? Here you have also the calendar. So here is August, so the class starts in September. So in September you see there are already the time for the class to start, okay? And you can also add for yourself a new event. Then you write the event, then you put here the date. Let's say you want to finish this assignment in October. You establish the hour, let's say September to make it easier. And you save. And you will see here that here you have your own, you see here, user event. It's in this gray. And the course events are in this other column. The course will have the calendar, and you also can set some dates for yourself. Then we come to welcome. Here you will have all the chapters of the course, all the weekends of the course. First we go to the welcome. Here you have some announcement. So this is the announcement about the course, the class hours, where to park, lunch. You see, directions. You will have this available. If you want to go back to the welcome, you can go here, or you can click here, or you can even click here. Okay, let's go back to the welcome. Here you have the student background. This is for you to complete your profile. Here we have some information that are important. So you click here, answer the questions, and you will write occupation, education, have you received a JIN SHIN JYUTSU session, yes or no. So you will answer. Here you type, so I am a nurse, for instance, and this you just click here. This space is for you to type. Then remember, at the end you have to submit your answers. Okay, and then you can go back to welcome here, or you can go here, or even here. Go back to welcome after completing your student background. Here you have access to the syllabus, where you can find the address, the instructors, the purpose of the course objectives, course features, teaching principles and strategies, requirements and assessment, course levels. This will be all available for you to check. Okay. All information here at the syllabus. We have the class guide and the JIN SHIN JYUTSU Professional Practitioner Workbook. These two were designed to help you in your study of JIN SHIN JYUTSU and let you look ahead to see what will be expected of you throughout the course, so you can manage your time well. They will be very helpful in complementing and summarizing the information you find in the 3 self-help books and also at the JIN SHIN JYUTSU textbooks that you will receive at the first day of the class. So the class guide, click on the class guide and please read all this. You see here that you have the time of each topic that will be taught, the learning objective of this topic, and the class material and assignment and post-class activity. You can follow the class as you are in the class. If you bring your computer or your tablet or your cell phone, you can, by the way, you can have all this in your tablet and cell phone. You just need to download the Moodle app. We can talk more about that afterwards. And I will go back to welcome to present you the JIN SHIN JYUTSU Professional Practitioner Workbook. Okay. It has the content of the slide presented in class, so you check the pages on the class guide to follow the slide as they are presented by the teacher. We recommend that you read before each day of class and study after class for better achievement. So you know from here what will be taught. Back to welcome. So you know, using the class guide, you know what are the content that will be taught, and you see this is a very helpful tool. So if the teacher is talking about what is JIN SHIN JYUTSU during the class, and you click here, there is a link that goes to the workbook, and you can follow what the teacher is teaching. If you see, this is a little tight, so if you click here in these 3 lines here, so this part will disappear, and then you have the whole workbook available, and you can follow, because most of this information will be in slides. So you don't have to copy the slides, you don't have to write the slides. You have here the information that you will see on the teacher's slides are here. So you can go back here to the class guide. When the teacher is talking about the JIN SHIN JYUTSU history, you can click here and you will have access to the JIN SHIN JYUTSU history. So talking about the workbook, you can go step by step each chapter here, and you can also, so this is all about Jiro Murai, and you can also go to the next chapter. You can go here clicking on Mary Burmeister, or you can just go here to go to the next chapter. Okay, you see Mary Burmeister. You want to go to the next chapter, you can click here, or you can just click on the arrow. Okay, or if you want to go back, okay, And here you have all the chapters of our course. You will notice that some of the information presented in the chart and infographics of this workbook will not be fully developed by the instructor during the first weekends of the class. So we will spiral many times around some basic building blocks, getting to know them from different perspectives, and each time expanding and deepening what was learned before. So, for instance, if we go here, main central vertical, maybe at the first weekend we will learn about this part. And then the following weekends we will develop more. So be patient, and little by little you will have all that it is here on the workbook. It will be taught for you. But at the workbook we have the final chart, the final infographic. And during the course we will be building little by little these many layers of the knowledge. Then you can click here to go back to the welcome. This part of the Moodle, you have all the activities and all the resources you will need to be in the course, to prepare to the course, during the class and after class. You see here level 1 week 1. So after level 1 week 1 you will have some activities here. The self-reflection, healthcare practitioner self-care. You click here and you will have the instructions of what you need to do. We will not talk about that now, but just for you to understand. So here you have a self-help log. We will explain more afterwards in another tutorial, but just for you to have an idea of what you have here. And also other session logs and self-assessment exercises. This we will talk more in another tutorial. I think for now this is it. If you have questions, once you access this area, remember you can go here and send a message for us, for the instructors. You see just a message, a new message just came, so this is how a new message will appear on your screen. You can go here, oops, and you see there is a message from the instructor. Let me know if you have any questions. And if you have a question, you can, coming back here, you can write a message here. So you can even search here, for instance, Anita Willoughby is one instructor. So here you have Anita, and so you click here and you can send a message to Anita. And Anita will receive this message. To have a list of contacts, okay? There is no contacts here, okay? So you can come here, going back to participants, you see? Then you go to Anita, for instance, and here you can send a message to Anita, clicking here and writing your message. And you can also add Anita, request Anita for her to add as a contact. You can go to participants back and add Jed as your contact. Okay, Jed is Jed Schwartz. This is another instructor. You can add to the contact. And you can add also Yoli Levinstein to your contacts. Okay, so when you go there, back to messages, let's see what happened. Contact, requests, because they need to answer, so they haven't answered yet. So as soon as they accept you, now you will be able to send from your contact list. So that's the way we play with this, beginning our tutorial and our getting to know Moodle. If you have questions, you know how to be in touch with the instructors and with each other. There are other resources here, but I think for now this is enough. Thank you very much for watching. See you soon. Bye.